Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World the game. I've already claimed all of my coin, and I've set off the prize drop, because this one was for DNA, so I can do that pretty easily. I also claimed I had a Dilophosaurus in the first slot, so I think I'm going to replace that with Nondasuchus, I think. Right, so we got Deinotherium. So we have multiple of the snow type. So that's good. And then we have a Canthostega, who's now hatched. I don't really know. I think I'll just put it here for now. But this thing looks pretty cool. I do like the design. Acanthostegus is one of the first vertebrate animals to have recognizable limbs. Interesting. This means it is a crucial step in the development of aquatic creatures into terrestrial animals. That is interesting. Okay. I would have thought that the link between aquatic creatures and terrestrial animals would have been like Andrewsarchus. Right, because they're related to whales, so that would be technically whales that have come on land and then become... Anyway, that's interesting. Right, so let me put a super rare in here. I just think... I'm just trying to think, what do I want to... Maybe Spinosaur. Yeah, maybe Spinosaur. And then Megaloceros is still there, incubating, and then we have... Who do we want to put in? Yeah, I do have two more Pedipus Lux. I think the level 20 and the level 10 is good enough for now. Usisaurus, Solidosaurus, Tyrannosaur Doe, another Cancer Leucistic Baryonyx, I do have it. So actually, I think I will put that in. And yeah, that'll be 6 days to hatch. Or 5 days once I watch the adverts. But yeah, I didn't realise that I did get Leucistic Baryonyx. Yeah, I got it a little while back. But I just didn't really... It didn't register for some reason. I don't know. In my head, it didn't register. So we have the super rare event to do. Don't think I'm going to do this Earth Guardians one. Just because... They're just a pain in the ass. Because it... Oh, okay. Because it requires 2 herbivores and an amphibian, and I don't think I have the amphibians to spare, to be honest. Like, a level 20 Pedipus Lux isn't going to do anything here, just because of the lack of attack. Like, maybe 4 hits would kill, but I doubt it. I think I'd have to use 5. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. Okay, this is really annoying me. Right, sorry about that. Something was going on with the cable. Anyway, so yeah, once we hatch Leucistic Baryonyx, we can do the new Challenger thing, and we have the Earth Day tour to do. So we might do a couple of those. We'll see how far we get. But let's get started on the Super Rare. So, what do we need to put in here? Let's go Postosuchus. Brachiosaurus and Metriorhynchus, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do the other one, just because I'm going to use most of my amphibians here, I think. Although that being said, we do have like Acanthostega now, we have Ichthyostega, we have Pedipus Lux, both of them. And then we have Prestasuchus as well. So we do have some options to use, I guess. By the way, the reason I've left these as level 1, I would normally like take them up to level 10, but I have no food, so... It's a work in progress. Like, I've got to a comfortable amount of coin now where I can start doing the food harbour again, which I have done. I've started doing the food harbour. And setting that off so I can get some food. But I don't think food is very easy to come by until you get to like level 15. You can start trading, and then you can start trading in like legendaries or super rares or something for food or crop or whatever it's called in this game. I think it was called crop in Jurassic Park Builder, so I'll call it crop. Traditional red versus blue here. Right. Spinosaur, Eucocephalus, and Velociraptor, yeah. So yeah, we could be on our way to get a level 30 Spinosaurus. Or I could just have 2 level 20s, but I don't think... I think only, like, I can't speak. Having level 20s is only good for, like, this sort of event where it's just super rares. Because I can still use the level 20s as fodder to get my reserves. But in the case of, like, just normal events, I feel like a level 30 super is going to be more handy than a level 20. Which, again, might seem obvious, but... it is what it is, that's the case, so... right, well, there's no way we lose this, so... Alright. And then... I'm going to swap into Velociraptor, probably. Postasuchus. Yeah. Oh, they do swap into Spinosaurus. Didn't Velociraptor have more attack? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because Spinosaurus doesn't kill me in one hit. I should have gone for one block, one reserve. I just pressed it out of habit. Okay, so he's got one block. I wonder if Postosuchus can take out both of them. It's possible. Okay, I think 3 might be enough to kill me. He does go for 5. He doesn't, he swaps out. Okay, fair. There's not really much of a point in me swapping. And Postosuchus did take out Capasuchus, okay. Well, he should go for 6 here anyway. Yep. Alright, so from this pack, I'm mainly hoping we get food, but I wouldn't mind getting, like, a hybrid or something. Because I haven't got a hybrid from this pack yet, and I feel like super rare hybrids would be very helpful. Especially one I already have. If we don't get a super rare hybrid, we get a bit of food. And it's another Stegosaurus, so we're on our way to level 40, I guess. Or having enough for a level 40 anyway. Right, so... let's do this Earth Day tour. Right. None of these options seem particularly great, do they? But yeah, I'm not too fussed about getting to the last fight with these. I just kind of want to just get the packs, really. I mean, the pack was terrible last time. Because it was just DNA, really. I think that was pretty much all it was. Okay, hear me out. If he goes for 4 here, I think we can kill him in 3 hits. He doesn't, which is unfortunate. But we are slowly building up our turns. Cool, he does go for 2 block rather. So I wonder if he'll go for 4 attacks here. He goes for 2. Still not worth me attacking, but we'll build up to 7. Okay, he's gone for 3. Yeah, I was right. 3 does kill. Cool. Out you go. Right, Tropogopterus comes in. Now, does he go for the attacks is the question. He goes for 3? I don't think 3's enough. No. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Because there might be a chance that Dracoceratops just wins this on its own. A very small chance, mind you, but... we still managed it. Okay, fair. Fair enough. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, this is... so, the one at the end gives a Mosasaurus or a Megatherium. I would prefer a Mosasaur, but, yeah, if we do get to the end. But it's just a bunch of DNA, really. Glyphonax, okay, is... yeah, that's not ideal. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. That's not ideal. Let's do that. Okay, so Armor Martyr. Hopefully I can do a similar thing to what I did before. Where I just built up my turns slowly. Okay, he's starting to... Okay. So... Okay, he's gone for 2, so he's got 1 reserve. So he could go for 5 and kill me here. But he doesn't know... Hopefully. Okay, yeah, it doesn't know. Right. I'm gonna do this, I think. I don't think there's a chance of me surviving here. Yeah, he's gone for 2 reserves. So, yeah, he would have killed me anyway. Hopefully he goes for 6. Yeah, he does. Cool. Now, unfortunately, because Dracoceratops took so much damage, I'm gonna have to fodder him off here. Because he dies in 1 hit. And I want, you know, your interest to have the full 8 turns. Yeah, he did go for 4. I was thinking maybe I could go for 4 blocks. But I would need 4 attacks to kill anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. Because, like, look, I can go for these. And then do that. So, either way, if he attacks, you know, and just doesn't take any damage. So, it's sort of much of a much, really. Right. Pelicaniptrix doesn't do anything. I'm just going to go for the attacks. I don't think he's gone for 4 blocks. There's no way. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I still don't want to be too careless though, because I don't want to take too much damage. Okay, that's perfect. Even with class disadvantage rather, this thing still has 700 attack. Right, I still don't think it's worth attacking here. I'm gonna go for 4 blocks. He did go for 2 blocks, okay. What does he do? Goes for 3, he's got 1 block. Chances are the what's he called? What's this one called? Yeah, Merciophodon doesn't go for 4 attacks because he can't kill me in 2 hits. He goes for 3. I don't know if that kills. It just doesn't kill. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, cool. That is actually... I mean, it's not ideal, but it works. Maybe I could have swapped out. So then... Gigacylocephalus could have survived. Yeah, maybe. Because now it's just these 2 left, and we have 2 more battles to do, and I don't think that these 2 can take, like, 2 more battles. Yeah, they really can't. Okay, is it worth trying? Like, what What does this need to... $300? Yikes. I think it's worth trying. But... if we lose, we lose. That's not ideal. Damn it, I was kind of hoping he'd just go for... Yeah, this is really bad. Yeah, I don't think I'll win this. Purely because of that play. I was hoping he'd go for blocks, but... he didn't. Yeah, I lose. We were close though. We were close. That is another pack, but I don't think it counts towards the Clash of Champions. No, it doesn't. Okay. We're close to having the Amber pack, to like getting the Amber pack. I'm just trying to think. Is there any Amber? Ooh, there is. Okay, let's do. Okay. Interesting. Oh, is this a survival one? Yes, it is. Okay. So I can't do this. It never registers. Yeah, it says showdown, but it doesn't say survival. Okay. Aquatic creatures, PvP. Okay. Well, Resodus can't kill me in 2 hits. He goes for it anyway. But yeah, my strategy is going to remain largely unchanged. I was gonna say I could go for 1 block, but if he goes for 2 attacks again, then that's just a waste. Right, yeah, he did. Cool. And then... Okay, so that gets rid of the distraction mod. So my attack goes back up. Okay. Nice. That'd be sick if we got a Registega. That'd be so cool. We get 10 Euplacephalus DNA, which is not what I was aiming for, but it's fine. So... yeah, we can't get this today, but in the next... well, by the time the next episode happens, either I would have already opened the Amber Pack, or I will be opening the Amber Pack. So yeah. And then we got Leucistic Baryonyx, which I'll speed up later. And that's going to have to be it. So, if you like this episode, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright then. Bye bye.